I came here when I was 15, back in 2005. My father came here in 2003, and he worked for a couple of years. Then he asked me to come here 2 years later. I came here on a tourist visa, and I overstayed. It expired, but I didn't know the implications of becoming undocumented. So I didn't learn that until I was like in my senior year in high school. As I was asking my counselors and my teachers, they told me about this FAFSA form that I had to fill out, but I didn't have a social security number. And so the only way for me to pay for school was to apply for private scholarship, and there's such a limited amount of them. I applied for several scholarships, and I was able to get some of them, and that's how I got my tuition for my first year, because my father couldn't pay for it. He only made like $10,000 a year. Living in Berkeley is really expensive, and so I didn't even have money for like the deposit and to rent an apartment or anything like that. I lived in Davis with a friend's sister. I didn't know how far Davis was at the time, so I ended up commuting like 2 hours each way. After my second semester, I moved to Berkeley. I found an affordable place at Berkeley, but then my registration had been blocked. I owed a lot of money to the university, and there was no way for me to pay for it unless I got a scholarship or worked a lot of hours. I was able to get some scholarships offered to students at UC Berkeley, AB 540 students, and so one of the scholarships was a $10,000 one, and with that I was able to remove the tuition block. I've learned to appreciate what I have. I've been performing a lot better academically. I'm able to do research now and work on my honors thesis. I guess what made me come out is seeing other students also being part of the struggle and not being afraid, being undocumented and unafraid and unapologetic, like they say. And so that made me a lot more courage. That gave me a lot more courage to come out of the shadows and speak out. And if me and the rest of my community, if we're not fighting for our rights, who else will? The American dream for me now, although just the concept is, I guess, problematic for me. I guess it's just having access to resources, and not just me, but everybody else in my community, having that right, legal status, and all of the benefits that come with it. Being recognized for the contributions that we as immigrants make to this country. As of now, I don't consider myself American, but I would look forward to become one, and I just need that opportunity to be offered to me and thousands of other students who have been here for so many years, and they have grown up here. They have their families here. They're part of this country, and they're what it's making the country grow.